How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Crypto Unveiled channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a super low market cap altcoin, which I believe has the potential in the future to be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies within the cryptocurrency market. Of course, guys, if you are new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as we post daily cryptocurrency news. And of course, guys, like I said in every single video, this is not financial advice, so make sure you go out and do your own research and come to your own conclusion before investing into any coins or tokens that I mentioned in my videos. With that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So if you haven't guessed it already by looking on coinmarketcap.com up here, you can actually see that we are today going to be talking about Joystream, or Joy for short. If you guys have been around on the channel for a while now, you guys know that I've been talking about Joystream over the last few months. And it is still a super low market cap coin, and it's still really early for you guys to get in if you do want to. So make sure you watch this whole video, and then at the end you can actually decide whether or not you see Joystream being a good cryptocurrency for you to hold on to into the future. So like I said, yeah, so I've been talking about Joystream for a while now. The coin has released. If we go to all-time chart, you can see that the coin has actually only released just over 2 months ago here. And I've been talking about this coin ever since, every week or so, every couple weeks. Just talking about it and, saying basically how bullish I am about Joystream and how much potential I believe this coin does actually have. So you can see when it first released about 2 months ago, so it released on the 21st or 22nd of June here, 2023. You can see that it had an initial little pump up here. You can see it's quite a small pump up compared to, the huge pump we've had at the, recently. However, you can see right down here, you can see there was a little tiny pump here. And then, of course, people got scared and they basically sold off, and the coin was very dead for, a good couple weeks here. And during this dead period, I was talking about Joystream, and I was telling you guys how good Joystream actually was, and how much potential Joystream actually does have. And ever since then, you can see how much Joystream has actually risen in price, guys. And you can see if from the all-time chart, you can see it's up over almost up over 660%, and it's only been out just around 2 months, guys. And if you guys think this is big gains at the moment, can you just imagine what Joystream is going to be like in a bull market, guys? Of course, you guys know we are in a super bearish market at the moment. So for a coin to be making moves like this, it's absolutely insane. So if we look at the market cap here, I keep mentioning how this is a small market cap coin. It is still super early for you guys to get in. You can see it's got a market cap of $10.68 million, which in the cryptocurrency markets is a super low market cap coin. You can see that the 24-hour volume of Joystream is actually up almost 37%, and it's at $137,000 of volume for the last 24 hours. You can see that the fully diluted market cap of Joystream is actually $17.84 million as well, and the total supply of Joystream is actually just over 1 billion Joystream coins. So if we look, like I said, if we look at the all-time chart, you can see it's up over 660%. The yearly chart will be the same because it's only been released in the last 2 months. On the month, you can see it's up almost 230%. On the week, it's had a bit of quite a lot of fluctuation. You can see it was doing fairly well. It dropped down quite a bit here. You can see it dropped down to almost 1 cent per coin, and after that, it actually managed to rebound back up to one of the all-time highs for this coin once again. And you can see literally in the last day it has actually been pumping super heavy, which is why I decided to make another video about Joystream today. So the next part of the video here, we will actually talk about what Joystream actually is and why I believe Joystream has such a huge potential to be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies on the cryptocurrency market. So basically, if you haven't guessed it already from this title here, it's all talking about Joystream, it being a streaming platform. And that is basically, in the simplest form, Joystream is all about that. So it's all about streaming and all about content creation. So Joystream is actually an ecosystem which people can actually build decentralized apps, or dApps, on the actual Joystream ecosystem. However, these apps are not any sort of decentralized apps, and like I just said, these decentralized apps will be all about just streaming and content creation. So if you scroll down here, it talks a little bit more about the key metrics about Joystream, which I briefly touched on already. You can see that they've got one platform, so one ecosystem, multiple different decentralized apps within that ecosystem. So if we scroll down here, at the moment, of course, Joystream is still super new, which is, a super great opportunity for people who are watching this video right now. You can see they've only got 2 decentralized apps on Joystream at the moment, which is Gleave is the name of the first one, and they've got one.media as well. And what is so unique about Joystream, not only from the fact that, they are solely based about streaming and content creation, basically each of their decentralized apps on the Joystream platform will be solely based around one singular topic. So you can see here, Gleave is sole focus, is about Web3 and content, crypto content, and that is all that is going to be on Gleave. So if you guys are all about cryptocurrency, which I'm sure basically everyone who is watching this video will be, of course, because this is a cryptocurrency channel, you can actually head over to gleave.xyz is the official domain for that, and it will only be crypto content, which I believe, is a super unique feature for Joystream, and it's just super great. So if we, and then the other platform on the Joystream ecosystem is called one.media, and you can see it's strictly based for education, news, and science. So, of course, this is not only unique for Joystream, basically creating, not only one, but multiple different decentralized apps about content creation, but each of these different apps, are solely based on one topic, which, is super great for people who want to only watch one bit of content. They can, head on to, they know which app to actually head on to watch this type of content. And of course, guys, as more things in the world get centralized and more people are switching over to cryptocurrency, it's only a matter of time before they start to switch over to decentralized, content creation platforms and decentralized streaming platforms, so that no censorship will actually occur. As I'm sure you guys know, a lot of censorship happens on YouTube as well as, Twitch, for example. So, these decentralized apps coming out of content, crypto content and other content on these apps, you can basically put whatever content you want on these decentralized apps as long as it fits the topic of that decentralized app. And you will actually be able to post basically whatever you basically want. If we look at the Joystream Twitter page, you can see they've just got under 60,000 followers here, so a super strong community behind Joystream. What is also great about Joystream, I quickly wanted to talk about, is their team behind Joystream. I'm not sure if the team is fully doxed on Joystream, which, some people might be saying that's a slight red flag. However, I've had the pleasure of speaking to many people, the developers of Joystream and the team behind Joystream, and they are all super great at communicating with the community. Because of this great communication, the community behind Joystream is super strong, and I'm sure a lot of people are super bullish about Joystream, not only for the fact that, they've got great features, but they've also got a great team. And of course, like I say in many videos, the team behind the cryptocurrency is almost just as important as the features of the cryptocurrency. So for the last part of the video, just to sum up the video, I'll give my personal price prediction on what I believe is going to be happening with Joystream. So if you haven't guessed it already, of course, I'm super bullish on Joystream. And like I keep saying throughout this video, we are still super early into Joystream. With a market cap of just over $10 million, I believe that Joystream has an insane potential. For my personal price prediction, I do believe that, we'll be seeing in the next year or so at least a 50-cent Joystream price for sure. And that, of course, that is my personal opinion. Of course, leave down in the comments down below what you think Joystream is going to be hitting. However, with just the fact that the market cap is so low right now, not a huge amount of money will actually need to be pushed into the Joystream market cap for us to be able to see, great amount of gains. I mean, you can see if Joystream hits a mere $100 million market cap, which, many cryptocurrencies and meme coins has hit that very easily. That's a 10x right there. If it hits a $1 billion market cap, guys, which is definitely not impossible, that you'll be seeing a 100x on your money, guys, just from that alone. So you can just see exactly here. So say for example you put $500 on, if it's a $1 billion market cap, you'll be seeing a $50,000 return on a $500 investment, which is just absolutely insane. I believe that Joystream is one of those tokens where if people invest now nice and early, a lot of millionaires will be made from Joystream. So apart from that, guys, make sure, like I said, make sure you comment down below what you think about Joystream. Are you going to invest? Are you not going to invest? Just let me know why. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do hit that like button, and if you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as well. Apart from that, I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.